going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You take a look at Bledsoe. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
He's not far outside the top 10, but hard to see him factoring into the race of Rookie of the Year at this point.
Well, you know, if it was earlier in the season, maybe. But at this point, even if he has an amazing second half, I just think he has too much ground to make up.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Cason Wallace, and it's Payne in at the center position. And for Charlotte, they've got Miller. MP is out there with Ball. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Salon in at the power forward position. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's
no Mark Williams for this game.
Mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and
Because
down
usually
the line.
you'd be
Because you're going to play
starting
hard in
lineup
both
for this
games.
Lakers
So if
team.
you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. It's got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice smooth shot that time.
Payne against Wagner. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against him. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Miller pulls it in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Got it.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
Here's Hendricks. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one. So usually he's money for the deep hitters.
Here's MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Salon. Intentions. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by the Lakers. Jackson with three. Rebounded by Payne.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Bradley. And there's the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Yeah, as I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
And here's Ball. The free ball. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Miller's got 5 now.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Pass to Hendricks. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Down low. Here's Salon. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that late.
Wallace, pass to Bradley. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Puts one up from 19. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Pass to Salon. Back to MP. Here's Salon. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hendricks. They trail by 7. Covered by MP. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. That one falls. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Wallace outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical. I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Lakers trail by 6. Defended by Wagner. Wallace outside. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Payne. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. Charlotte leading by 6. MP outside. Here's Salon. Ball with it. The 3 is up. On target from range. Ball's got 5.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? It seems like they can't miss.
Takes it inside. Oh, big finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now is when they need a spark the most.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Hendricks. Still without a bucket. Back to Wallace. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Back to MP. On the arc. Fires at the triple. MP's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Great music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's
Come on,
contagious,
Swan.
BA. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo,
Let's go.
he elevates your energy level because you got to match it. He gives a team, I think, a nice edge being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Wallace. The 3 is up. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Here's MP. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Bradley. After the basket by Charlotte. Launches it. Wallace misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Goes to the on, do you think?
Pass the ball. Now here's MP.
Goes to the on.
Here's the long.
Oh,
That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 12. Wallace outside. Fires for three. And in 7 attempts, a straight three.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. But the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Ball passes to Miller. MP scanning the floor. The three. Wallace pulls it in. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wallace has got 11.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Back to MP. Ball outside. Here's Salone. 10 points for him.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Back to Miller. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for MP.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his three-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
A minute 37 left now in the first quarter. Bosh, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Vassell. 9 points in his last outing. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Daniels passes to Hunter. MP with it. Outside corner. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. And here's Vassell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
MP against Vassell. And a jumper from the wing offline.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. Got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing on self basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets was just insane. He picked up 29 points and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them and came with a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Jones from outside. Jameson grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bosch. Yet to see a basket. Bradley. That's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Hornets leading by 8. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Hunter. Now MP. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Daniels. Averaging around 5 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Armstrong. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Jones. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lakers trail by 10. Now Vassell, defended by Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he can win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous. And it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
And here's Charlotte now. Daniels passes to MP. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Salon. And it falls all over the rim and in. Salon, he's got 14 points for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Armstrong. He's scoreless. Here's Bosch. Lets it go. There's the three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. They've got a 9-point lead. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player who leads.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is hold.
Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning on midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And moving on now to that first half tough sledding so far for the Lakers.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm gonna say.
Your goose is cooked. You're in hot water. Any of those?
Where were you born, Artie?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Cason Wallace, and it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. And Graham, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Payne over Wagner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And here's Charlotte now. MP outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Salome. MP with it. Takes the 3. And Charlotte another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Bradley. He has 7. Can't connect from short range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough.
Goes long.
That's how you win games.
Parker with a screen. Here's Salon. And
It's gone.
again, Charlotte with the triple.
So Alden's got it going now, which is really good. They want to see him in the All-Star game, so they better be up right
Stay
now.
so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Bradley. 3-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Salon.
Goes long.
Now here's Miller. Wagner outside. Here's Salon. 23 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. The first free throw is good. That one misses. For Los Angeles, They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wallace outside. Pass to Bradley. Wallace outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP outside. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. And there it is for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Wallace. The 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Ball taking his time here. Takes a 3. And Miller the bucket. Oh, the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock part, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Now here's Ball. He's got 15. Pass to Salon.
Nice Salon. Oh, damn. Wow.
A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Mitchell's checked in for Charlotte. Wallace outside. Defended by Wagner. It's rebounded by Wagner. Charlotte's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Pass to Salon from downtown.
Salon's feeling it.
Salon, he's got 32
He's
points.
got 18 in the third quarter already, and only like 4 or 5
And you know
minutes
what?
in.
It's all about the
It's
long
crazy.
distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's rebounded by Charlotte.
We gotta keep
Wagner's
feeding
got 4
him.
rebounds in the game.
Yeah, keep feeding him. He's been a beast. There we go, he just found it. He's at the free throw
To
line
challenge
again.
at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. Fourth, the Lakers.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And the first one at the line is good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
So he gets them both. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Here's Bradley. He's got 7. Here's Hendricks. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Go Salon.
Pass to MP.
Go Salon. You're feeling it.
Miller outside. Takes a 13-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Wallace. 17 points in the game. Basket's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
For the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end
Nice long.
before they can set up the defense.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Salon. It's deflected. In transition, here they come. Shot is up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Miller outside.
Okay, they're long.
It's It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wallace with it. 21 points in the game. Outside Payne. Pass to Bradley. And the three off target.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wagner, the pass to MP. Here's
That's
Sloan.
long. Do you think?
Lets the three fly. No luck on that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Stolen by Mitchell.
Go Salon. Oh my god, why is he missing so many wide open
Hendricks has got 4
layups?
rebounds now.
Bloody hell.
Wallace
I
outside.
don't know why he just doesn't go up for the dunk.
Fires the three. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Wagner.
I
Miller on the
don't
wing.
know. How about you get hot?
6 to shoot. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that take.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And that replay courtesy of the
That's
AT&T
long.
5G Slam Cam.
Or Brandon
The
Miller.
three. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Bradley misses. The Hornets have got 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far.
You can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47% of this one, looking efficient. Pass to Payne. Here's Hendricks. Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Driving to the basket. There's the block. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 20.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was
That's
the result.
long.
Miller outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hendricks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Steps back. 19-footer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Nice shot by MP.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 24. And he slams it in one-handed.
NBA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk shot because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They're good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Daniels passes to Porter. Unloads. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
set the pick. Puts up a three. The Hornets pull it in. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's MP. He's got 17. Launches it from deep. Armstrong grabs the miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Fires the three. That one is off. And so it's Charlotte building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 30. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from...
In for Charlotte. MP comes in for Garrett. And the Lakers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Herb Jones out there with Michael Porter. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Hornets 5. And again, the Lakers no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Just the kind of aggressive mindset you want from MP.
And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Payne, the pass to Wallace. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Porter. Here's Benton. Back to MP. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Covered by MP. Yeah, that one's good. He's got 24.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Batten on the wing. The dive for the ball. On the wing, Porter. Outside Jones. Outside Porter. On the wing, Jones. MP outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Bradley. Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, it's gonna do it.
Good shots, not taking smart
Well,
shots.
by
That's a lot of
34.
low percentage jump there.
Now here's MP. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch.